All-American high school experience was a great deal. I was thankful for the opportunity to play in the All-American game and meet the different players and different coaches. Deion Sanders, Steve Mariucci was there coaching us, and I had a great time. Just to have that opportunity and that exposure on a national level, throughout the week and the game, it was great for my career. But to put it in retrospect, now, um, for the younger guys that are trying to get the game and find out they get it or they don't make it a big deal. You still just need an opportunity to go to college and get film in order to make it. So just continue to work hard and grind it out. To separate yourself, you just got that mindset of getting better every day. Have the dog mentality of, going to the field every day, eating right, going to the gym, figuring out what you need to work on to get better. Then once you become a top recruit, just ignore, some of the extra stuff that comes with it, like the attention, the girls and all the other stuff that comes along with it. And still have that mindset of just trying to be the best that you can be every day, and one thing with me, what helped me was, I never felt comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable at all. I was always thinking about the guys that was in Texas, Florida, and Cali that I was competing with, because once you go to college, those are the guys you're gonna be competing with. You're not gonna be competing with the guys in your local area. So I always had that mindset of I'm competing with, the whole country. My switch was from receiver to corner, and man, it was difficult at first because I never played corner before. But thanks to the great coaches, Tevin Maryland and Coach Adizero, and the guys that was in the room with me, like J.C. Jackson, Will Likely, those guys taught me and gave me key points and, helped me develop into, a pretty solid corner. But with, changing positions in college, at first, you're like, why, what's the reason and stuff like that. But in the day, you just got to accept it, embrace it, and be like water when coaches, tell you to switch positions, because it's probably to your best benefit. And I think it was for my best benefit, to, switch positions, because I think I'm doing, pretty well. So, yeah, just embrace it, and continue to move forward from it. And for me, the first thing is having good eyes, man. You gotta have good eye discipline at corner, man. You just can't be out there wandering around with your eyes, man, because your eyes is everything for you to make the plays and able to have good breaks. Second, I'd say, it's ball skills. Going up there and making plays with the ball, man. The ball in the air, you gotta have the mentality like, it's mine. Third, I'd say feet, having good feet, footwork, being able to drive out your pedal, and having a burst is so important. Definitely to making plays, man, because this is a game of inches. The fourth one is speed. Gotta have speed to keep up with some of these guys, man. And definitely when you, playing college and the next level professional, man, guys can run 4.3, 4.4 receivers. So you gotta have that speed. And lastly, which I think is the most important thing, is having composure, because it's a roller coaster playing corner. You can be playing good the first half, strapping a guy into catching nothing, having a couple PBUs, then second half, they throw a bomb on you. How you gonna respond to that? So I think those are the 5 things that make a complete cornerback. What advice would you give guys trying to go pro? The advice that I give them is that the game is a business. Once you turn professional, the seat that you're in and the opportunity that you have is rented. And every day when you're in the facility, practice field, and game day, man, rent is due. Rent is due. And you gotta be able to perform, you gotta be able to produce, and you just gotta have a business-like approach to it. What is your biggest pro adjustment? So the biggest pro adjustment I would say is in college, you have classes, study hall, and other things you have to worry about as a student athlete. But once you turn professional, it's just you and ball. You have to dedicate everything into your livelihood and your career, which is ball. So instead of, having study hall and stuff like that and classes, you gotta dedicate that time, that free time that you have, because now you have more free time. So you have to take that time to dedicate it to the game and to get better. Because if you don't, somebody else will, and somebody else will take your spot. Simple as that. So just have to be dedicated to the game a little bit more than what you was in college, because it's no more, oh, he has classes to go to, he has study hall, he has this to worry about. No, it's just you and ball, and it's up to you. It's up to you. How was the USFL? Man, the USFL was a great experience, for me to showcase my skills back on a national level, and just having that opportunity, to compete again and be a starter and things like that. Just to build up my confidence again, and because it was a little bit of time, for my last game, and I got injured and stuff. So it definitely helped me, to have the opportunity, and I'm so thankful for it, and that experience.